And good fucking morning. Well, it's not a great morning for me. I'm a little late right now because the MTA, which is the public transportation system out here, that made me miss out on a bus. So there was a bus that I totally missed. I didn't have listed until like the last minute, and I missed it. And I had to take the last one, so I'm supposed to be at work at 5. Nonetheless, it's 5 o'clock right now, and I still have about a 20-minute walk to make here. So it's going to be close to 5:30 by the time I get to work. So I'm going to be late. Yay. Yeah, whatever. That just means I had to stay a half hour later than I want to. So instead of leaving at 1, actually, yeah, that's right, I'm working till 1 today. So I'm only going to be there till 1:30, not 2. Whatever. Anyway. Good morning, it's fine Wednesday. Believe it's the 8th, or possibly the 9th, or the 9th. Either way, it's fucking May already. Fucking hell. I remember when we first got back here to California, it was September. Already it's May. Summer's coming, you can feel it, it's getting hot. Not right now, it's actually rather chilly yet comfortable right now. But in a few hours, it'll be blistering hot, uncomfortable, painy, sweaty, funky, blah. Alright. Hi. Walking down the street, obviously. If you're not familiar with these videos, pretty much it's a different subject, but the backgrounds don't change much. I think there was a couple times I recorded a rant, actually wasn't walking to work. It does happen, but things nowadays are just kind of too convenient. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love technology, how far it's gotten. Like, I love stuff like Netflix. I love being able to get like music online off of like MP3 sites or whatever. I love being able to actually sell my music in a market that's digital and available worldwide. I do enjoy that, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great thing. I'm just giving you a break for looking at my face for the whole video. But I actually miss stuff like video stores and CD shops. Seriously. If it's a trash truck to go by so you can hear me. Waste management. But I mean, I miss every part of town you have at least one video store, one used CD place, which you can also buy used tapes from. So you can usually find some sort of bit of treasure there, But you can't. Those are few and far apart now. I mean, the most you can get, close to that you can get right about now, as far as the used CD places go. We're going to Amoeba Records in Hollywood. And that's about it. Hell, even places like Virgin Megastore are gone. I remember 5 years ago, there was 2 different ones I used to go to for those, because they were always kind of fun. Not quite Amoeba, obviously, because Amoeba's more independent. And Virgin, obviously, is owned by a rich guy. But still, you know, well, actually, they're both owned by rich guys. The point is, Virgin Megastore was pretty cool, too. Then I leave for a year and a half, come back, they're gone. Blockbuster Video. Pretty much, I see maybe 2 of those left now. 2. It's weird, you know? And so, I was so used to going to these places as Blockbuster Video. Pretty much a lot of video places. I mean, Blockbuster Video, though, they were good. Sometimes you can find movies cheap there. Of course, I know the problem with Blockbuster is they did edited versions of movies, you know? Because they have some moral background, at least enough. But yeah, fuck them. But still, it's just weird not seeing that. It's weird not seeing the usual video stores, you know, when you walk by. Hear people going video rentals. Shit, I remember when people were renting videotapes. Now, I'm sure some of you youngins out there were like, VHS, they used to rent those? But yes, they did. You know, I'm nostalgic for shit like that, you know? Used to be a store in Hollywood. It's long gone right now. It's kind of similar to Amoeba, but a lot smaller. It was called Vidiot, or some shit like that. I know, it was on Highland off of Hollywood. And you could go in there, you could buy music on CD and tape, and you could also get like shirts and stuff. And he also sold comic books and accompanying toys and stuff like that. This, of course, was last open in the 90s, I think early 2000s for a while. But, you know, in 2012, you don't have these places anymore. Now you have to go to Amazon.com, stuff like that. eBay. You know? That's just it. Even collector shops are getting short and few. Oh, you see more comic book shops too. You see those, less of those too. All for the sake of convenience. I don't know. Me personally, I thought half the fun was not so much getting the purchases or like owning the album or getting the movie or going to see the movie, whatever. Personally, I found it more fun to actually make the journey to get there, to get to it. Like for instance, an ex I was with at the time. I mean, I like black metal. She was heavy into black metal. I don't know if she is nowadays or not. I haven't seen her better part of 10 years. But anyway. Well, actually, no. It's like last time I seen her was 2005, I think. Well, actually, last time I seen her was when I first got back, but last time I talked to her was 2005. Anyway, I'm digressing. There was this place in Downey called Dark Realm, I think. It was actually pretty cool. It was a black metal shop. You know, you get all your rare, obscure black metal CDs and bootleg videos. Probably one of the most metal shops I've seen. It was pretty fucking cool, actually. I missed that place. But I remember we went out there. Jeez. I mean, from North Hollywood to Downey by public transportation. That whole trip, oh my god. I think it took us like 2, almost 3 hours to get down there. Because we had to take the red line and like 2 or 3 other buses or some shit. We literally had to go through the hood, I think, to get to it too. And there was a couple times my ex would be black metaled out. One time, corpse paint and all too. And I'm like, honey, we're waiting for the bus in the hood with you wearing corpse paint. You know, just because I'm brown didn't mean I didn't stand out. I already stood out. But here I was with a German girlfriend with corpse paint on, who was wearing a fanny pack she made out of like animal skin and bone. You can imagine that sight. I don't know, stuff like that makes me miss days like that, though. I think back on it now, and it's kind of a fond thing for me. I get a chuckle out of it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'll have a better rant probably later tonight, actually, because I can go back to work tonight. So, see you guys later. 23 Skidoo.